Hello. Today I'm bringing something again that is new. I'll try and explain it really quickly. I came up with an idea for a new sort of series of videos I could do, and pretty much these videos will be me pointing something out in the Dragon Ball franchise that doesn't really make much sense, or is a bit of a plot hole, or something that we haven't really had answers to but we might in the future. You'll see what I mean properly when I get onto the actual topic, which is probably in the title anyway, so you probably know. But anyway, this series at the moment is going to be called Questioning Dragon Ball. And by Dragon Ball I mean the whole franchise, not just Dragon Ball itself. That means Z, Super, GT, that's all of it. Because I felt like if I called it Questioning Dragon Ball Z, then people would think it was just Z. But anyway, this episode 1, is from Dragon Ball Super. So unless it changes, this series will be called Questioning Dragon Ball, or QDB for short. So yeah, like I said, this series is just me bringing up a topic that doesn't really make much sense. Or, like I said, it's something we haven't had the answers to. So I don't know if this will be a regular series, it probably won't be. It'll probably just be every so often when I get an idea for the video, then I'll do it. So don't be expecting episodes weekly or monthly or anything like that. It's just, you might get 2 in the same week, and then you might only get 1 every 2 or 3 months. Just, if I get an idea, I'll do a video. So that's enough setup for the video, I'll get onto the topic now. So the topic I've chosen for episode 1 is, where is the Grand Priest of the future? By that I mean, where is the Grand Priest that is in Future Trunks' timeline? So, in Dragon Ball Super, Future Trunks came back, and he needed the help of Goku and Vegeta to stop Goku Black and Zamasu that were terrorising his future, or his timeline, which to us is the future. So spoilers for the end of the arc if you don't want to know what happens, even though most, if not all of you know what happened. Anyway, in the end of the arc, Lord Zeno, the Omni King, in Future Trunks' timeline, came to help the heroes Goku, Vegeta, Trunks and all them after Goku pressed his Zeno button to summon the Omni King to where he was. And then Zeno got there, saw what Zamasu was doing and destroyed the whole universe, it seemed. Honestly, that bit was a bit ambiguous, because if he destroyed the whole universe, then surely how can Zeno survive if there wasn't a universe to be in? Because he was floating in nothingness, but nothingness is still something. Because if you think about space is empty for the most part, because it's that big, and yet it's still space, it's still something. It's not like the universe is only made up of planets, it's made up of space between planets too. So yeah, I'm just a bit confused about all that, but for all we know, Zeno destroyed the timeline, or that universe in the future, and then Goku and I think Trunks came back in the time machine after having left before he destroyed it, obviously. They came back, got the future Zeno, and brought him back to the present timeline. And then Future Trunks and Mai were relocated, blah blah blah, they're gone. Anyway, it ended with that whole future timeline being destroyed, and it seems like there's no way to get back to it now because there's nothing even in there. And future Zeno was brought back, and now he lives with present Zeno, and now they seem to be best friends. So my question is, where was the Grand Priest? Like I said before I kind of started talking about the topic, these videos will be about just an interesting question, like, obviously, where is the Grand Priest in Future Trunks' timeline? We don't know. We may never know. But I'm just bringing up this topic in this video, just to kind of get your thinking really, to see if any of you have answers to this question, even though it probably will never get answered. It's just a cool little theory, I guess, to think about where he might be. Because I think it was Goku Black that said that him and Zamasu, or maybe just him himself, I'm pretty sure he said that they killed all of the gods in that timeline. He said something really crazy like that. I'm pretty sure he meant all of the gods in every universe, which is pretty crazy. So that includes, Beerus, Champa, Vados, Whis, all of them. But we also know that if a god of destruction is killed, then their angel just kind of becomes useless, pretty much. We don't know what that means. We don't know if they die themselves, or they just become really weak, like incredibly weak, or if they just can't move and they're just like asleep in a coma. We don't actually know yet. Maybe we'll find out that in the future. So anyway, they may not have actually killed the angels, they may have just killed the gods of destruction. So the angels are somewhere, we just don't know. Or maybe they just killed all of them. But anyway, what I'm trying to say with that is that it seems like the Grand Priest is the angel for the Omni King, Lord Zeno. Now that is a bit of a theory, that isn't confirmed, but it does make sense. All of the gods have angels. Zeno just seems like the head god of destruction, and he has an angel, so it kind of makes sense. So what I'm thinking is that there's no way they could have killed the Grand Priest, and they didn't kill Zeno because we saw him, and he was alive. So where is he? Is he just floating around in that universe, just like Xeno was? Or is he hiding somewhere in that universe, maybe in Xeno's palace place, where maybe Goku Black and Zamasu couldn't reach? Did he flee to another universe or another timeline? Was he in cahoots with Zamasu and Goku Black? Did Goku Black and Zamasu kill him? Was he killed in the destruction of that timeline or universe when Xeno destroyed it? Were there some kind of circumstances before the whole Goku Black thing that maybe he died? Or maybe a few unlikely ones that maybe he's in the present timeline somewhere, like how future Xeno is, or maybe present Grand Priest is also the future Grand Priest. So that's like all I can think of for that. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not here to bring answers to these questions, I'm just here to raise the questions and kind of get you all thinking about what the answers might be. So I'm just going to leave it there, I think. Tell me which of those answers I said to you are most likely, and if you have any answers you think might be true, then comment them down below, and I'll kind of pick my favourite ones. You know, I'll pin the best ones I see. And also, if you comment your answers down below, we might actually find out in the future of the series what happened to him. So if he does reappear at some point, then I will come back to this video and then see, you know, if anyone got it right, a video about it as well. But if that does happen, it probably won't be for a while. So now I'm just going to kind of give what I think might be the answer. To be honest, the most likely answer, in my opinion, would be that the Grand Priest is actually still in that future timeline. He's probably the only thing that exists there. And honestly, I don't know where he'd be, but the most likely place he'd be is just in Xeno's palace. I don't know what that place is called, but it seems like only gods can reach that place. And honestly, I can't believe, really, that Goku Black and Zamasu could be able to kill the Grand Priest. Not even Merge Zamasu could do that, even though he was like half immortal. I just can't see him being able to do that. And it obviously wasn't Merge Zamasu because they weren't fused at that time. Because he is just so much stronger than that, it's just unfathomable for me, really. But that's one big unanswered question for me in the Future Trunks arc of Dragon Ball Super. I'm pretty sure Goku Black said he killed all the gods in that timeline. But did he, really? He didn't kill Xeno, but he said he killed all the gods. Xeno is a god. He's like the Omni King, the biggest god there is that we know of. Maybe he just didn't know about Xeno, maybe. Because Zamasu was an apprentice Kaioshin. And then spoilers for the identity of Goku Black if you don't know who it is. But Goku Black is Zamasu. They both have the same memories and stuff. So if Zamasu didn't know about the Omni King because he was an apprentice Kaioshin, and maybe he just didn't learn about the Omni King and the Grand Priest because he was only an apprentice. So if Zamasu didn't know, then Goku Black wouldn't know. I don't think Goku Black would have been asking questions to the gods when he was trying to kill him. So yeah, I'm just going to say maybe they didn't know. Zamasu and Goku Black didn't even know about the Omni King, and therefore didn't know about the Grand Priest. So yeah, they just didn't know about them, so they didn't kill him. Grand Priest's probably just chilling somewhere. He's probably fine. So this has gone long enough, really, but I've said all I wanted to say. So that's it. Tell me what you think about this whole thing down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll try and bring some more episodes in the future to this series. Tell me what you think about the series down below as well, because obviously if you don't like it, then I'll bring more episodes. If you don't like it, then I'll bring less episodes, and if you hate it, I'll probably just stop the series as a whole. So your opinions mean a lot to me, and I look forward to seeing what you all say. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, hopefully with another idea. So thanks for watching, see you later, goodbye.